Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Steven Del Rios. Thank you so much for deciding to spend a little bit of time with me. Today, I am bringing to you one of the first tricks I actually ever learned to do. It's very simple. I'll break it down in under 5 minutes. So after this video, you'll be pretty well versed in this maneuver. But first, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. In about a couple of weeks, I'll be announcing the winners. All you have to do is like and subscribe to this channel and like this video. Leave me a comment what you think. We tried doing a previous giveaway in the last video for rebound. I set some kind of parameters and it just did not work out. So all you have to do is like this video anywhere in the world. I'm gonna send you a free deck. I'm gonna go up to 10. I'll show you the deck that I'm gonna be using. It's the one I'm gonna be using for this tutorial. So feast your eyes on it. If you like gold, if you like white, if you just like anything beautiful looking, you'll like this deck. So without further ado, this is the first sandwich I ever learned to make. This is the first sandwich I ever learned to do. So to get started, you're gonna pull out a pair. I like to use the kings. Hand this off to the spectators so they feel that they have a role to play in this. Now in this case, I don't have one, so I'm gonna be using my watch. Now, for consistency's sake, I'm going to use the 3 of diamonds. Now in the video, you watched me use this shift that I will be performing a tutorial very soon so everybody can learn this one. But if you don't have a favorite control, something that seamlessly would shift it to the bottom, because that's the goal, you need to get this card to the bottom. I'll just show you this one really easily. So you place this card on top. You're going to give the illusion you're burying it in the deck. Essentially, you're going to hold a pinky break right below the selection. Then with your thumb, you're going to separate out the bottom packet. Cut this to the top while still retaining that break. So now the 3 of diamonds is in the middle, but it's still being held by that break. Then shift the last packet over to the top. So now you've retained the 3 of diamonds at the bottom. So one more time, selection goes on top, you hold a pinky break, separate out the bottom packet, then the next one, and now it's at the bottom. To add to the convincing aspect of this, what I would also do is just a false shuffle. Now this vice shuffle, I do make a tutorial of this in my channel where it makes it seem like you have just shuffled the entire deck together, but really you've retained every order of card, and this one's still at the bottom. Now, after you have sold that, that is the hard part. The next part is you bring back these 2 kings, you place one on top, one on the bottom, but the bottom card needs to be outjogged just a little bit, because essentially your middle finger and your index finger are grabbing onto these cards, middle on the king, the index on the 3 of diamond, then the thumb on the top king. All you now really do, and you might want to practice this over a couch or something to catch the cards if they fall, but essentially you're just going to toss it, and there goes some cards. Anyway, you're going to toss it into this hand, and it actually retains the kings and your selection. At that point, you can hand it off to them and they'll pretty much be amazed. Now, really quick, one tip that I would recommend to practice, if you're not comfortable with that maneuver, again, do it over a couch, but have the pair on top and bottom, and essentially just practice tossing it from one hand to the other. The further apart your hands can get, the more impressive. Again, if you drop cards, that's fine, but if you can practice this maneuver as soon as you bring in, let's just say, I lost the 3 of diamonds somewhere, but let's just say it's the 2 of clubs. As soon as you can master that maneuver of throwing it from one hand to the other and catching it, that makes it even more impressive. All right, well, there you have it. That is one of the first sandwich routines I ever learned to do. Make sure to leave me a comment, like this video. We're gonna be giving 10 of those away in just a couple of weeks. We'll announce the winners, and we'll see you guys Tuesday for another 2-Minute Tuesday.